that's a good point to try and chip into the stock.
Okay, and let's quickly look at how markets have opened. 0.5% lower on the Nifty, at least right off the bat. We're seeing some bit of pressure coming through. In terms of the pockets of pressure, Nifty IT is down nearly 1%. Again, first few minutes of trade, but you can clearly see visible pressure on the Nifty IT index. Let's also try and pull up some of the names which came out with numbers. Reliance is down 2.5% in trade, and ICICI Bank down nearly 2% in trade. 8% lower on a Wipro. Sun Pharma down 2 to 2.5%. So pressure across the board when it comes to the heavyweights. The only one which is really standing out, or rather the only few stocks standing out, is a Tech Mahindra. Again, on the back of earnings, that stock is up 2% in trade. Axis Bank, Kotak are just some of the others which are doing okay. So is an HDFC Life and HUL. Interglobe standing out, the top gainer in trade today after that DGCA penalty of just 22 odd crores. So that one is really standing out. But IT clearly coming under some bit of pressure, at least among a sectoral, across sectors when you're looking at it. In terms of contributors, ICICI Bank, Reliance, Wipro are some of the key negative contributors on the index. Axis Bank is the key positive contributor along with Interglobe and HUL. In terms of, again, I'll switch back to sectors to try and get you a sense as to which sectors are moving. FMCG is the one which is standing out in the green. PSU Banks is the other one. UCO Bank, by the way, came out with numbers. The Nifty India Defense Index is the other one which is standing out. Realty Index down 1%, Media down 1%, Pharma down 0.8%, Oil and Gas and IT. So across the board, you're seeing pain. 0.4% lower even on the Nifty Bank. I wonder what an HDFC Bank is also doing. I reckon not much, but nonetheless, let's pull up that stock because on the back of numbers, 0.5% lower on HDFC Bank as well. So pressure across the board when you're looking at it. I want to also mark out a few result-related reactions. And RBL Bank is down over 7.5%, and IDBI Bank is down over 3.5%. Sobha is down 3.5%. L&T Finance down 2.5%. We spoke about ICICI Bank, but even a Canfin Homes is down nearly 2% in trade. NetWeb Technologies is the one which is standing out, 11% higher on a NetWeb Tech. Tata Tech is the other one, 3% higher on a Tata Tech. Tech Mahindra we spoke about. JSW Infra is up 2%. UCO Bank up 1.5%+ in a very, very weak market. That looks strong. GMR Airports came out with their quarterly update, and that one also up around 0.25% thereabouts. Among some of the buzzers which played out on Friday, you have an Angel one which is holding up fairly well after that 9% uptick that we saw on the stock price on Friday. South Indian Bank down around 1.7% after the kind of rally we've seen on the stock. So those two on our radar as well. I wonder what a Federal Bank is doing. Let's pull that one up as well. Try and see what that one is doing. But that one too did very, very well for itself on Friday, another % higher. So consolidating at that level despite a 10% move on Friday. Federal Bank also holding up fairly well for itself. Sneha, what do you see?
Well, the cuts are deepening, Harsh. For Wipro, it's 9.5% lower now. RBL Bank also going deeper to the red, 7.5% cut over there. IDBI Bank is lower by 3.5%. Sobha 3% cut like you were talking about. On the flip side, yes, NetWeb continues to gain. It's CG Power that's doing very well for itself. 7.5% uptick over there on the back of that foray into the data center segment. And they've won a 900 crore rupee order from Tallgrass for power transformers as well. CG Power is the stock to talk about today. On the flip side, Interglobe Aviation, DGCA has issued 8 orders and imposed a penalty of only 22.2 crore rupees, and this is something the street seems to be liking. It's a light rap on the knuckles, if you could call it that. 3.25% uptick for Interglobe. GR Infra has emerged as the lowest bidder for a 487 crore power project from NTPC. GR Infra 1% higher. Engineers India signed an agreement valued more than $350 million with the Dangote Group, that's Engineers India, doing well, 1.25% uptick. And lastly, Chambal Fertilizers. Want to see if there's any negative reaction on this stock? They've rescheduled the completion of their technical ammonium nitrate and weak nitric acid project because of delay by their EPC contractor, that's L&T, seeing a 0.5% cut, so not much happening over there. Just revisiting the Nifty right now, 0.4% lower, struggling to hold on to 25,600. Interglobe, Tech Mahindra, Axis Bank, HUL, Kotak Mahindra Bank and Trent are your top Nifty gainers this morning at open. On the flip side, Wipro is now lower by 9%. Tata Motors PV has joined the top losers list, with ICICI Bank, Reliance, M&M and L&T being your top Nifty losers at open. Kunal, talk to us about how you're reading the market right now. This 9% cut on Wipro, 0.5% lower on the Nifty, and talk to us about where you're punching in your first trades.
Yeah, I think it's been a tough start for the index.